Hello, this is Dirt Medic, and we are entering the old Girl Scout camp. And what is interesting about this particular camp are these structures right here. This camp had tree houses. We're going to take you through a tour down the trail. Some of these tree houses are pretty dilapidated. And as you're going to see, that one was partially intact. This one right around the corner here. Let's see here, did I walk past it? Bear with me. Nope, there it is. This one here is pretty much gone. Not much left of it. Just some wood on the ground. And this third one is much more intact. Now this is my second visit out here. The first time I was out here was New Year's Eve, and I happened to notice up in here, let's see if we can focus in on it. It said Happy New Year, which I thought was kind of ironic. So I caught a picture of that on New Year's Eve. Now it also appears that the girls would get in and out using a rope ladder, or either that or they tied a wooden ladder and drew it up in and out. Certainly an interesting and unique idea, having tree houses for the girls. Now it seems as we go further back down this trail, these tree houses are a little more intact. I'm going to estimate about an 8 by 8 and also about 8 foot off the ground. It's not very big, but of course certainly large enough for some young girls to sleep in and camp out in. The little bit of research I've done reading up on this camp was in operation from about 1960s, early 1960s until the early 1980s. The Girl Scout Council decided that this was a difficult camp to maintain. So what they did was they just simply abandoned it and turned it back over to the state. The state had retained ownership of the camp the entire time. The state of Florida, that is. They just simply allowed the Girl Scouts to operate it. But the Girl Scouts then decided that they no longer wanted to operate it. And that just says cabin number 6. And I believe we counted cabin number 7. Yeah, that should be about right. There should be 7 cabins here. And this one is the most intact. One of the things I find interesting is it even has the old-fashioned green screen still on it. And the hinges for the trap door. And there's number 7. Certainly an interesting concept and a really cool place. It's pretty neat what you can still find in the woods if you spend a little time exploring and a little time researching. So I want to give a shout out to my buddy Florida Trailblazer. Years ago I even asked one of the rangers out here about this camp, and the ranger flat out told me that it didn't exist. And then my buddy Florida Trailblazer posted online and showed me up in my own backyard. So anyhow, I want to say thank you to him. Because of him, I actually came back out here and found them again. So anyhow, we'll catch you guys later.